Ask the Dietitian with Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right.
Welcome, Sally.
Thank you, guys.
Very nice to see you, Sally Sawaya.
Nice to see you too.
From Sally's Diet Right. And congratulations, by the way, on being the nutritionalist. I can't say nutritionist.
Dietitian.
Dietitian.
Nutritionalist.
Congratulations on being the dietitian for the this modelling thing that's happening.
Yeah, you know, there's going to be an election for Miss World Next Top Model 2015.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud to say that I'm the dietitian of 45 girls.
Congratulations.
45 beautiful ladies. And already the election night will be on 6th of June. And now we're having so much events with them. I'm orienting them how to eat healthy, take care of their weight.
Yeah. But isn't it difficult? Aren't they going to like lots of meals and dinners and things?
Yeah, Gavin, that's why. I mean,
Lots
they're
of
going out on
invitations.
every meal, especially lunch, dinner, drinking lots of alcohol at night. So I'm just telling them how to choose healthy food in restaurants.
And what type of things are you telling them to choose?
Yeah, mostly the baked things and just avoid fries and fried food and start with a salad so they eat less from their main meal.
So you'll be full with the salad?
Yes, so you eat less from the main meal, and if they really crave dessert, just share it with someone so they don't have the whole bunch of calories. So they cut the calories by half.
Yeah.
And drink lots of water. And if they want to have a drink, do not exceed 1 drink a day, and then they can continue with normal water, sparkling or still water. This way they don't get too much calories from alcohol too.
So how much sugar is in, let's say, a glass of wine? How much of that is sugar?
I'll tell you in calories, because each glass of wine or like a small glass of whiskey, a glass of vodka, they are almost the same, between 120 and 160 calories.
Okay, so that's like half a donut.
Yeah.
So every time you have a glass of wine, it's half a donut.
Yes, but the wine, it's healthy in moderate amounts if you have a glass, Gavin. So if you cannot compare it to donuts, which is really unhealthy with all that trans fat that goes directly to your belly.
Oh, they taste so good.
So, yeah.
But donuts can you have donuts, let's say, 1 a week, 2 a week? Is that okay?
1 a week. Gavin, you can, if you crave something that much and you really love it, you can just indulge in something that you love, but don't make it occasional, because especially donuts and other croissants and other things, processed foods that you buy, they have lots of saturated fat, lots of trans fat, and they really, if you have them in large amounts, you will gain weight,
Daily,
especially belly
of course.
fat.
It's the trouble I have when I go to France. We always have like croissant in the morning, and the wonderful
ones.
the ones with almond, the almond croissant.
Yeah, these are good.
They taste so good at the local patisserie place. Anyway, questions this morning. 03-887-000 is our WhatsApp number. What would you like to ask Sally this morning? Sally is from Sally's Diet Right, and she can help you on the radio. What question would you like to ask her? Our WhatsApp number 03-887-000. So Sally Sawaya from Sally's Diet Right is here if you'd like to ask Sally a question about nutrition, about dieting, about anything like that. 03-887-000. Vanessa, let's go through some of the questions we've got already this morning.
Yeah, so George is asking if mette is actually better than tea or coffee. If yes, when is it best to drink it?
What, mette? Is that thing that thing you suck through the straw?
Yes.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's really horrible.
You have to get used to it, Gavin.
Oh, it's awful. And you suck it too hard and the little bits come up the straw. It's disgusting. Oh.
As long as you don't have it with sugar, it's good for you, because it's comparable to tea, but it has more caffeine than tea. So just be careful. Don't drink it to excess. You can have it in the early morning or in the afternoon, but don't have it late at night so you don't get you will not sleep very well. It actually, because you take lots of fluid with mette, it's really good for your kidneys. It helps filter out lots of things, and it has the antioxidants which help protect your body cells from damage and from aging, and it has a protective effect against cancer and heart disease.
So it's better than doing argile.
Definitely. No, this one is healthy. Don't compare, Gavin.
Because old men, they love their argile and they love their mette.
Exactly,
Let's keep it to the mette then.
So another one is asking how many calories a glass of regular beer have and the light beer, and is it better to have light beer, better than regular ones?
Of course, because it's lower in calories. If you compare the bottle of light beer contains about 78 calories versus 150 to 160 in the normal beer. So it's almost half the calories. So why not? Yes.
It's still not too bad. 160 is not that bad, really, is it? One beer.
Yeah, Gavin, if you need 2,000 calories a day, so 160 is fine, as long as you don't overdo it and you have a place in your healthy plan,
Yeah.
you can have it.
What about a can of, I know you don't recommend these, a can of fizzy, sugary beverage?
Yeah. I don't
How many calories in those?
Again, 160, but it's 10 teaspoons of sugar, Gavin, inside.
10?
And 0 benefits. And it's empty calories. It's just sugar, cavities and acid and gas, and it causes you bloating and lots of side effects.
Next question.
So Ingrid is asking, is it true that only the first cup of wine speeds up your metabolism since it heats your body and causes caloric deficit?
Hang on, it does what to your body?
It heats your body.
Oh, heats your body.
It doesn't cause any caloric deficit. Caloric deficit, some vegetables that are really very low in calories, we say if you eat them, Gavin, because you'll be burning them, you are burning calories while you're burning them, we say that you have calorie deficit when you eat them, such as celery, cabbage, lettuce. But not wine, because a glass contains at least 120 calories. So you are having your calories in your glass of wine. So it doesn't at all have a calorie deficit when you have it.
Okay.
Another question is it unhealthy to have sponge cakes every morning?
I don't like to eat, I don't recommend eating the sugar and in the morning. I mean, just plain sugar or added sugar to your meal. Instead, breakfast should have whole grains, because whole grains, they take a while to digest and they help stabilize your blood sugar for a while, 2 to 3 hours in the morning period, versus if you have a simple sugar, your blood sugar goes up and it goes down and you feel the crave again and you feel hungry again. So that's why we say whole grains, not simple sugars during breakfast. So it's better to have whole grain breakfast cereals with your low fat milk, or just a whole grain sandwich with your milk or low fat yogurt.
Okay.
How is it that they make, the Alpen, the no added sugar Alpen, but it tastes so sweet, it tastes good. How do they make it taste good?
I think, Gavin, is it with added dried fruits?
It's got raisins.
Yeah, because raisins give it this sweet taste. So because muesli doesn't contain, some mueslis, they don't contain any sugar, but they contain some dried fruits, and you get the natural sugar from dried fruits when you eat them.
Yeah, I really like the Alpen one, because if you read the boxes of the other mueslis, you see that the second ingredient is sugar.
Yes.
It's incredible, the second ingredient sometimes.
It should be the last.
Yeah. So any more questions, Vanessa?
They are asking if rice cakes are healthy in the morning.
Yes, why not? If you have 3 rice cakes, is equivalent to to half a small loaf of Arabic bread, brown bread. So they contain about 90 calories. So it's really good to add on it, but you have to top it with a source of protein, like halloumi light, labneh light, turkey,
Nutella.
No, Gavin. So but choose it as a whole grain, or you can as a whole rice. I mean, have it not the plain rice one.
Okay, so we've got. Let's not do that question. Any more questions other than that one?
Other than that one, okay. The one is asking if you can state 10 foods that we're not allowed to eat, or no-nos. There are a lot of fat,
Again,
of sugar,
I would say there's no good food and no bad food. There's a good diet and a bad diet. So even if some bad foods are really not good for you, just you can have a small amount of that food during your day or during your week. But normally we always recommend that you don't eat too much fries, junk food, processed food, lots of sweets, sugary drinks, fizzy drinks. So these are the kind of no-nos, but you can have them in moderate amounts in your diet.
As long as you're not doing it like every day.
Yes,
it's the every
other day, or occasionally, Gavin.
So it's just occasionally you're fine.
Yes.
Okay, Sally, thank you very much.
You are most welcome.
So
Sally.
enjoy your busy week that you've got with the models.
With the models, yeah.
Where are they staying, by the way, these models?
None of your business, Gavin.
And there are 40 of them here?
45.
Oh my God.
Yes, from all over the world.
Wow.
Yes.